I'm
Salute to
blessed,
Coach
man.
Anthony on the
How
live
y'all doing?
split.
What's up, Jan?
What's up, my guy?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Yeah.
So talk to me. What's up? What's next with your son?
He just got in from a run. I'm waiting for him to come upstairs, but hopefully November. We're looking at November.
Who you
Um,
looking at?
Floyd whispered in my ear something about Japan, but you know, Floyd liked to negotiate, so it might not happen this year. So we're trying to see.
Mm.
Maybe Zab, maybe Champ could hook us up with something out there, something good, something with Matchroom or PBC or somebody. Because in our contract with TMT, we have a clause that would allow us to fight with another promoter. We got to break them off a little something, but you know, I had that put in there because you know, just leaving the options open.
Tell us.
Nice.
We heard a lot of things in boxing. How is your relationship over there with TNT? How is that going?
It's amazing, man. For me, um, you know, I never really got to know Leonard really, really well. I don't know if he was just too busy to really focus on the upcoming fighters as opposed to focusing on the more seasoned fighters that he used to focus on all the time. But since his departure from TMT, Floyd has really personally got involved with the fighters. He called me all the time. He called Joseph to check on him. He made sure we got on that card in Mexico. He brought Richard Schaefer in that Richard been calling and texting and, you know, checking on us and, you know, telling us to stay fight ready. So right now things are looking up.
Rich is a great guy, man. Rich is a great guy. Floyd is a great guy. You know what I'm saying? It looks like I'm hearing a lot of great things. They have some big plans for TMT, the company,
Yeah.
coming up and here in the future. And you know, I wish you guys well. I mean, what weight class are you
Joseph.
guys fighting at again?
Sorry?
Which weight class are you guys fighting at again?
154 for now.
54.
Yeah.
Give me three guys hit list.
If you remember last time, we don't really be calling people
I
out like
know.
that. Like
I
Joseph
know.
said, whoever got the belt.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I figured I could throw the question down because you on here. That's what he said. So I figured, you know, Pop might give me something else. You might give me a little fuel to fire with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's a good fight that you see, like on a prospect level, that you see that could be down the line for good fights for your son? Guys that could possibly be, maybe his first undefeated fighter down the line. Like, who do you see?
Uh, Joseph. I'm gonna let him answer that for yourself. He just came back from his run.
There you go.
Joseph.
Champ,
What's up?
what's up, my guy?
Not much. How are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. Yeah, man.
This segment is brought to you by Young Boy Smoke. Young Boy Smoke. We want to know what's going on with all the young bulls. So, my question to you, Joseph, is what prospect that you see that's going to be your undefeated prospect that you're going to see down the line? They're going to match you up probably within maybe your 8th to 10th fight. What does that kid look like? Do you feel like you have a couple names that you be like, you know what, these names look like could be down the line for
Potential,
yourself?
just potential fights. Potential fights.
To be honest, it's kind of hard to say because at my weight class right now, 54 to 60, there's not a lot of like young prospects coming up right now. To be honest, like I'm like one of the only people like at my age at least. Um, by the time I get to like 8-0, 9-0, I think like honestly, it's gonna be like probably like end of next year. So, I mean, as far as like unless somebody just came up out of nowhere and got moved quickly like how I am, I can't really I can't really say nobody. It would most likely be like either those contenders right now or like um those like old vets that are like on their way out. It'll probably be people like that.
Don't let me start throwing names
Flickers
out there now,
on too.
You
Mills,
know me,
because
I'm
Flickers
not
on.
you
I'm
know
not gonna give up.
you know me, I'm not gonna call nobody out. I'm just like I just fight whoever they put in front of me. I just get the job done.
Okay, okay,
All
let me
right.
stir
Hold
the
on.
pot then.
I got a question. Mills, Slick is on too. 47 Slick. I got a question for you, my guy. I got a question for you. Is
Frankie,
there
get your respect.
anybody that's in the game right now, or these old war dog veterans that's doing a great job in the sport right now that you think that you look at their style and go, and you know your style and go, you know what? If he's still around, I could get him.
There's a lot of them. I've sparred a few of them, but I'm not gonna be naming names. You know what I mean? When that time comes, I'll get the job done.
I like this guy. I like him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get something out of him. I like him. I like him. Yeah.
Who's your favorite prospect in the game right now?
Anyway,
Yeah. No, there's a lot of good prospects. Honestly, I have to go with my teammate. Carmel Moten. He's really good. Just like a super exciting fighter. Like he's one of those fighters that you probably never see him in a boring match, unless the other person tries to make it boring. So he's probably one of my favorites right now.
Who's one of your old school favorites?
Old school?
Zab Judah, who else?
Thank you, brother. My God. Yeah.
You're great back when you was fighting. You're a super exciting fighter. Sugar Ray Leonard too. Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones. Those are some of my favorites.
Is there anything in you when you look at Jalil Hackett that's like, whoa, that kid is good, and most likely we're gonna see each other down the line if I want to.
You guys are really trying to get out of me, right?
No, but you like that question though, right? It's a good question.
I mean, Jalil's my guy. Like I know him super well. He's a great fighter. I think he looked great in his last fight. Right now we're different weight classes. He's still young, so he could move up, but same thing with me. I might be moving up, so I doubt we'll ever match up. And I mean, even if we could, I don't think we would anyways, because we're cool. I mean, he's a super cool guy, and I think he's like top 15 right now. Like I see him, becoming world champion soon.
Did you see the?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Did you see the Canelo and Benavidez fight? I mean, Berlanga fight.
Yeah, I was there.
What did you think of that?
I thought it was it was actually pretty entertaining. It was more exciting than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like kind of boring. Canelo like walk him down and get him out there like early, but Berlanga like survived, and not only survived, but he fought back and he made it like kind of competitive. So I liked it. It was pretty entertaining.
Berlanga's a pretty young guy. You know what I'm saying? By the time you make it up there, he'll probably be on his last legs and on the end of his career.
Yeah.
I mean, would a fight like that interest you guys? That would be a good fight.
Just I mean,
the older guy out of there, and the changing of the guards.
I mean, like I said, I mean, I just fight whoever they put in front of me. If they need to,
right?
So.
Good, man,
Hey, Champ, I got a favor to ask you, Champ.
Yes.
All right. So when we cross into MMA, and we will, I'm gonna ask you and your dad come in on the camp and help us out.
Oh, dope. Of course. You know, like me and my pops, we all about that. Trying to see people.
So you don't want my karate skills? I got you.
I forgot about the Taekwondo, man. We all have to get in on it, man.
Mill's a white belt.
I just fucking
Mill's a white belt. He's a white belt.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Leave my sorry ass at home. It's all right.
Welcome to the champ. Welcome to the show. Before champ, I got my guy Slick right here. Listen, man, Slick Anderson, talk to us, man. Talk to us. I mean, you like one of the most kept secrets at 147 pounds in boxing. We watched you come off a fantastic, explosive knockout like a week or two ago. Talk to us. What's up?
Hey, man. Tell the young champ too that if he wants to get his first L, come see you two as well. Hey, just kidding.
Young champ, I'm just proving a point. I'm really fighting like politics of boxing. The people they put me in front of is just names, but I'm fighting the politics, and the main politics I'm fighting is don't punish for living. We shouldn't punish for living. Like, because you live to get a certain age, they don't want you in the game. Like, if you take care of your body and you do what you're supposed to do, why am I being punished? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, their job. You can fight and you're excited. You can fight and you're excited.
Right.
Talk about it. Go harder than that. I want to know more.
Yeah, don't punish me for living. Like some of the guys that been around as world champions, like Jamel Charlo, he turned the fight down with me 3 times.
3 times? 1, 2, 3?
3. He sat we sat right next to each other, and he told me the same thing the young champ said. He said, "Listen, I'm trying to fight the guys that's on the way out. Me and Ronnie don't think that's a good fight for me right now. You know,
Mm.
so like, and you to my Golden Boy brought him out the locker room to watch me fight,
Mm.
and he told me, yeah, he's like, yo, they told me to sit down and watch you fight. That I'm gonna fight you next." And sat
So
Ronnie down.
basically, he was having a fight. This is a fight that y'all fought on the same night, same right?
Yeah, this is a while back. Yep.
Right, y'all fought the same night, and when it was time for you to go out and fight, Golden Boy told him to come out and watch that guy right there, because
Mhm.
this could potentially be somebody that you wanted to do. And what was the outcome of your fight in that fight?
In Texas, I knocked the dude out the first round. Um, they
Damn.
they wanted to jump me because he was from Texas, but
They
yeah,
wanted to jump you?
it,
Tell me about that. Tell me about
That
that.
must
Come on.
have been a good
yeah, because
experience.
the guy was from Texas. He's Mexican. He had the big Texas across his back. So I
Yeah.
was hometown. I was with Sugar Shane. Shane, got me to fight. He got me my first 6 pro fights, and it was like, yo, you know what I mean? But let me throw a side note. Let me tell you why I appreciate you, Zab. Not because you on this. I never heard your name in no cheating.
Nah.
Again,
Nah.
I never listen. A lot of fighters. It's a reason they coming in the ring 15 and 20 pounds over and shit like that. That's the shit I'm on. I
Right.
look past the fight. Like, bro, never heard your name in nothing. That was my camera that caught Margarito's illegal hand wraps.
Mm.
I was there. My camera.
Mm.
My,
That was your camera?
Mm.
I was in camp with Shane.
Do you make a lot of money off that
No, hell
footage?
no. I just gave it. Like, here, just take it. And it
Mm.
gave my camera, take it. And when I look at boxing and I look at what's going on, you gotta appreciate guys like Zab, because you never hear his name and nothing cheating. So I salute
Yeah.
you for that.
Thank you, bro. I salute you too. You know that. Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, he didn't cheat, but on the fight night game, it looked like it was the cheat code when he played his on the game and stuff. He was like,
No, so Mills, let me tell you what happened. So on the first fight night game, this is real. They asked me to come out and put the stuff on, like put the little stuff on and throw the
yeah,
punches. So the speed you see is my real speed. That's me really,
that's game speed.
yeah, game speed. So it was kind of crazy. And then
No,
when
it's
I So when
yeah.
I had even got the game and I played it, I was like, "Oh shit, they made me fast." But I remember when I put the stuff on, and they said, "Throw your fastest punches you could throw." I was throwing, just throwing nonstop fast punches, and then the shit stuck like that. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Zab, everybody in the whole world knows you
I
fast. All right.
mean, no, but Mills, it's different when you go put the suit on and try out for the video
And
game.
they
You know what I'm saying?
expect when you grow older, Zab, they think you're supposed to lose it.
Yeah,
So
right.
yeah.
Shit
October
still is.
12th, I'm show them that out. Mine's still there.
So
Speed, power.
I've been. I was trying to tell IHOP the same thing.
Hey, champ, Joseph just got on this new one. He the youngest. He the youngest fighter on the new game coming out.
who?
No,
Yeah,
Joseph, for real?
and the theme that they're using is he's a MMA fighter also that's gonna do kind of like a couple little tricks on the inside that MMA fighters. He gonna be boxing, but part of his resume is that he got a martial arts background, which I think is a cool twist.
So
Besides
wait a
him being
minute.
the youngest fighter,
So wait a minute. Is it true enough to say that he might be one of the fighters that be on both games, MMA karate game and a boxing
we
game?
we hoping for it. But part of his background, part of his strengths as a boxer is that he got a mixed martial arts background. So might be a couple little things he'll do different than the other boxers, like maybe tying up different on the inside or something like that. We're talking about it still.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zab, I
No,
got
yeah.
8 years
Word.
in martial arts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. So Slick, tell us about your fight coming up.
Yeah. October 12th, we at the main event, the Prudential. It's for the USBA title. So yeah, we gearing up for that.
And when was
And
your last fight? Tell us
uh,
about your last fight.
The last fight was December 29th, I think.
Okay.
So
And
I
that was
hurt
in,
my hand first round. So it's like ready now,
okay.
So that's why I
Well,
took.
wasn't that a knockout? Wasn't that a knockout, right?
Yeah, was it Yudi Bernardo? Yeah, he fought Mario Barrios as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, what that was like. Certain fights get you motivated, and
Right.
that was the motivation to fight because with his 24, 25 knockouts, he had like 17 or something like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, yeah, like he
Right. Right.
up. So that's the type of fights I like the
Right.
people
Right.
who up. So, well, we got to it.
Right.
Hey, Joseph, tell me, have you ever knocked anybody out by kicking them?
Yeah,
Mm. Nice.
yeah. Couple
Which kick?
people.
Front kick, back kick, spinning back kick, what? Round kick,
Side
roundhouse?
Spinning. All of the above.
Ooh.
What's more gratifying, when you knock them out with your hands or with your
Oh, your
feet?
feet,
Feet.
definitely.
Yeah,
Your
feet's way
feet,
easier because I
definitely.
kick
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I punch hard, but I kick even harder. So,
So when I was doing martial arts, I was a better leg kicker. Like I
yeah.
was good with the legs and fast with my hands. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I wasn't a good head kicker. I didn't head kicks wasn't good for me.
Really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
grew up
didn't.
doing Taekwondo, so I was super flexible. So head kicks, like, is my thing.
Yeah,
Hey, Jorge, I bet
yeah.
you all your kicks was head kicks using Taekwondo, right?
Yo, bro, and I got disqualified because I was in the juniors.
Yeah,
fellas,
Slick.
I
Kept
got
doing
to
it.
roll out, man. It's good talking to y'all. These
Good
phone calls.
talking to you too, Slick. And yo, good luck to you. I mean, just go in there and get busy. Ain't no such thing as luck. You know what I'm saying? Keep God first and go in there and get busy and come
Yeah,
back. All right?
Yo,
yeah,
Yeah,
young
for sure.
yeah, man.
things. That,
All right. You
yo,
know it, my guy. Yeah. Hey, yo, guys. I want everybody to know that right there is a secret weapon. That kid right there is no joke, y'all. He no joke.
Wait,
Go look at some of his fights.
47.
Y'all gonna see he get busy. He put shit to sleep. He be
All
parking
right.
motherfuckers. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie. No lie. Yeah, he been doing that for a long time now. Yep, long
just parking people.
parking people, parking them. No joke, parking. Word, big facts.
But yeah, yeah, man, great segment, man. Joseph, it was nice that you was able to tap in with
Yeah,
us today
hundred
as
percent,
well.
100%,
Yeah,
hundred
for sure.
percent, 100%.
And
Appreciate y'all.
like,
Yeah, man, we appreciate you too, man, and good luck to you. And remember, before champ, this is your home. You come on and holler at us anytime you got something going, and you want to, or you want to get the word out. You might see a fighter that's ducking you, and they put your name up there with, and he said no. Pull up and let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
all
You
right,
know how
Sam.
don't
we
be
do.
shy.
All
God
right,
bless
my
y'all.
guy.
God bless. Thank you.
God
All right.
bless you too.
All
All
right.
right.
Francomania.
Franco
Yo,
back.
yo.
Franco back. Franco, you've been rocking with us, man. You my guy, man. You've been rocking with us,
Yeah,
man. We
man.
appreciate
Man,
you.
I had some pasteles on the stove, man, so I had to go, you know what I mean?
He had some
Good.
pastelas on the stove.
Yeah. Hey, Mills, I
Right.
saw that face when you did. He said,
And it's like, damn, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat now. yo, yo, Mills love to eat. This motherfucker always want to eat somewhere. He always want to pause. He always want to go eat and shit.
hey, yo.
Hey.
This
I'm
is
just motherfucker. I
unbelievable.
don't eat.
This is
I'm not
unbelievable.
gonna pull. I don't eat. I don't. All my friends say I don't fucking eat no food. I don't. I'm weird.
Hey, yo, Zab, let me ask you a question, though. I got a question for you, yo.
Yeah.
Who would you say is the hardest fight you ever had in your whole career? Who would you say, you know what I mean, gave you the most run for your money?
I mean, the most challenging fight, of course, is hands down Mayweather. Mayweather was definitely the best fighter that I've ever fought. 100%. The hardest punching fighter I fought was Lucas Matiste. The toughest fight that gave me like the biggest challenge, what I always tell people was my hardest fight. It came at 15-0. Was Mickey Ward. Mickey Ward, because the challenge that they put me in, where I was a young guy getting off the porch, and they threw me to the wolves. At this time, Mickey Ward was stopping people with body shots, and he was a phenom. I only had 14 fights. He had like 30, 34 something fights, and you know what I'm saying? He was known for hitting guys with that liver shot and parking them. But, my manager and trainer at the time was Lou Duva, Lou Duva and Ronnie Shields and my dad. And they kept telling me, we ain't worrying about that. You box this motherfucker, and you box the way you box and know how to box. We know if you box the way we know you know how to box, you're gonna beat this guy with hands down. And sure enough, it wasn't easy, but I damn sure beat him. You know what I mean? But so I always tell people that was my hardest, toughest fight ever. The most skillful fighter, of course, Floyd Mayweather is definitely one of the guys